Hey everybody, it's Valerie Sheridan from EasyPeasy Living, back again with a little bit of Wednesday wisdom. And today I'm super excited because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays of the year. It seems like it's one of the more relaxed ones, well, definitely in comparison to Christmas. And I just really love to just sit around in front of a cozy fire and chat with my family and friends and just reflect on all the wonderful blessings that I have in my life. It seems like no matter how tough times may be, there's always something you can find to be thankful for. And of course, eating is, part of the fun. Anyway, I wanted to share with you today an idea for a simple, inexpensive, and very quick hostess gift that you can take if you're going visiting over the holidays. It's nice to take just a little something to let your host or hostess know that you appreciate the time and energy they've put into having you over. And so this is just a really simple thing. It doesn't take a lot of pre-planning. It doesn't take much time at all, and it's very inexpensive. Okay guys, so when it comes to giving a hostess gift, the traditional things that most people like to give are maybe flowers or a bottle of nice wine or some chocolates, all of which are lovely. Lovely gifts. Who wouldn't want to receive them? However, they're not always the most practical thing, and here's why. So if you give fresh flowers, a hostess has to run around and look for a vase and, maybe trim them down and, all while she's trying to attend to her guests. So that's not necessarily the most practical. What happens if you give your host or hostess a bottle of wine, but they're not a drinker? And also, what kind of wine do you bring them? I mean, I'm not a wine connoisseur. I don't know the first thing about that. Also, chocolates, with all the food allergies out there today, you just never know what someone might be allergic to or have an intolerance to. So I came up with another idea. This is foaming scented hand soap. I mean, who doesn't need to wash their hands? And I like to put this in my guest powder room. So your host might also want to do the same. So there's lots of different brands out there. This is one of my favorites, and I wait until it goes on sale, which is frequent. And then I stock up on a bunch of bottles. That way I have some for myself, but I also have a couple of bottles ready and waiting in case I ever need to do a hostess gift. So these are about, when they're on sale, I can often get them for $2.50 to $3.50 a bottle. So that's a pretty economical choice. Now I tried to do this on camera. I was going to show you how I do this, but it didn't work out so well, so I've already done it. But what I have done is, I'll show you my examples here. This is one for Thanksgiving, a Thanksgiving themed one. I just picked up a cute little Thanksgiving themed tea towel from the dollar store. It was so cute. It had pumpkins and it said gather on it. And I thought it went nicely with this orange ginger scented hand soap. And then if that alone would probably be enough. But if you felt like you wanted to do a little bit more, while I was at the Dollar Tree, I also picked up this cute little mason jar scented candle. This is Bartlett Pear, I think is the scent, which I thought went well with my Thanksgiving theme. And I just put it in. I got a whole pack of these. These are 9 by 12 inch flat cellophane bags. As you can see, it's a pretty good size. You could maybe go with a little bit bigger if you wanted a little more of a fluff at the top. But I think this worked out really well. And these you can just keep on hand, and they're good for many things. And so here's a Christmas themed one that I did. This is a Christmas themed Tree Farm tea towel, apple pumpkin scented soap, and I can't quite read that because I don't have my glasses on and I'm blind. But anyway, it's a holiday themed red scented candle as well. If you wanted to, you could pop a quick little thank you note in there or a little thank you tag on there if you wanted it to be fancy. But honestly, it really is just very simple, and this took me 2 minutes to do. So I hope that you'll give this a try. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you need any more tips or advice on keeping life simple, visit my website at www.easypeasyliving.com. You can also always email me at valerie@easypeasyliving.com if you need advice for something specific. And if you liked this video, I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really does help me out. So I hope I will see you back here next week for another little tidbit of Wednesday wisdom. And until then, keep it easy peasy.